Good morning, everybody. This is Distorted Humor bringing you today another Destiny Daily. My apologies for not getting any of these up the last 2 days here. I believe I've missed two dailies, and there is an explanation for that. I have actually just recently taken up a second job, so I've been very busy between the two of those, and I do apologize for not getting videos up for you guys due to that. Here's one that I'll be doing for you here. It'll be actually one of our Earth missions here. Will be this mission right here, basically the Warmind that we'll be doing for the daily today. That's the one. I believe that'll be the one with the array that we have to launch with Rasputin, the Warmind. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that here. I'll be doing it on one of my alt warlocks, just for fun. And yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll do that.
The Vanguard's reporting.
I will hopefully here be trying to get these videos up for you. Hopefully daily. There will likely be days that I will miss them simply because I will simply because some days I'll have to work morning shift on my primary job, in which case I'm required to be up at 5:30. And these missions don't change over until 5 a.m. Eastern time, if I remember correctly, and I'm just simply not going to get up at 5 a.m. and record these and then post them later, because I won't have time to post them later, because it's a time constraint. I unfortunately won't have time to do it between my primary job and secondary job. So I'll post them when I can. And again, I do apologize for not being able to do these daily like I want to, but I will post them when I can. This one I'm recording at about 20 to 7 this morning, and just after I record this, I got to go in for more training at my second job here. So this will hopefully be posted between that and when I go in to work for my primary job this afternoon. So, and if it sounds like I'm sick, no, I'm not sick. I did just wake up. I've been up for about 10 minutes. I've got coffee going behind me, so please bear with me.
We're approaching the shore. The Fallen are using some sort of signal amplifiers. Let's see what they're transmitting.
No, this is an earlier mission, so nothing too difficult about it. No, if you remember, normally there are enemies up here, but looks like I did get lucky, and 28 prior to me already cleared them out. So all I really have to do is come up here and scan this.
Some kind of distorted signal, not Fallen. Let's check the other one.
And there we go. There's that there. This first part is really a joke, because all you're really going to run into is a bunch of low-level 4s.
Let's check it out.
So no worries there. If you get lucky, you might have a public event drop while you're in the middle of this. If you do, just go ahead and do that. It'll give you an extra chance for shards or energy. Alrighty, the darkness zone begins, and here is where the enemies start to scale. I don't recommend trying to drive through this. I mean, I suppose you can if you want, but I don't think it's a good idea. Oh, I cannot. I cannot express how frustrated I am when I do that, because if you guys have noticed, I do that a lot. I'll run and I'll jump or try to do something cool to use my special, and then it's just I hit something almost every time. That guy right there, I always forget about him. If you're doing this at a lower level, maybe level 26 or even 25, I would recommend bringing something like Icebreaker or something with you that you don't have to worry about ammo. And watch out for that guy, because he will slap you around.
Or tapped into something in the back of the room.
And it looks like I was incorrect on which mission this was. This is not the one where you have to raise the array. Oh! Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about there. If you're not paying attention or you're not careful, those guys are going to slap you around because light switch is on, so their melee damage is increased.
The Fallen are tapped into something in the back of the room. The Fallen are trying to access these machines.
Now, as far as where to hold out in this room, I generally just like staying by this thing here. Some people move all around, all over the place. If you stay back here, the only thing you'd have to keep in mind is this particular spawn right here. Because after, I believe it's a first wave. I'm not sure if it's really waves, but after this this first initial set of enemy material, and the servitors start spawning, they'll start coming through that spawn right there. I do just in any mission, firefight, etc. I do recommend trying to prioritize your targets. I generally like to take the dregs out first, and then the vandals. If vandals or dregs, I don't do them in any particular order. I generally excuse me. I generally tend to like to keep the captains for last, simply because while I'm fighting them, I don't want to be shot by anything else in the room. So I would recommend doing that. If you see any Vandal snipers pop up, I recommend taking them out as soon as possible, because if you're not paying attention, they will mess you up. There I go again with my Phil Super. It's kind of ridiculous how much that happens to me, but you know, it is what it is. It's a good thing that those sort of things recharge. Well then, I guess grenades don't destroy it.
They didn't get much. Kept hitting an active firewall. Old Earth.
Alrighty, and that will be the daily mission for today. Doing this on my alt character here. Nothing too special. I'm using a red hand cannon, partially upgraded. Using a 77 wizard, also partially upgraded, and a Gallahorn, also partially upgraded. Gallahorn of which you didn't see any action from. As soon as, let's see, what did I, excuse me, what was I awarded? I'm assuming just 2 shards. Or energy. The game has really liked giving me energy lately. Which kind of sucks. Oh, look at that, I got a full set of green gear. Which kind of sucks, because I do actually have all of these upgraded, finally. In case you're wondering, I'm not sure if it's the same for the other classes, but the helmet here took Spirit Bloom, the gloves took Helium Filaments, the cuirass here, or the chest piece, took Relic Iron, and I'm going to assume that the boots, when I get them, these are not the raid boots, these are Dead Orbit boots. When I get the boots, I'm assuming that they're going to take Spin Metal, because that's the only resource that I have yet to see. So hopefully I'll get those soon here. RNG is not kind to me, as you may have noticed. But anyway, that'll do it for today, guys. That is the daily mission. Not too hard, kind of fun to do. I like the ones like that are a little bit more challenging. But anyway, you guys have yourself a good day, and this has been Distorted Humor, and I will see you guys on the battlefield.